Joining me from Ukraine, former Ukrainian Minister of Infrastructure, Volodymyr Omelyan. Welcome to the show, sir.
Good evening, America, and good evening to you. Thank you for inviting me to the show.
So tell me about the people who are showing up from around the world. We know there's a massive private volunteer effort that's taking place, but you're also seeing fighters from places like Canada and Latvia help out Ukrainians fight for their freedom. Tell me about that.
First of all, let me start with great gratitude to U.S. nation and your leadership for supporting Ukraine. Ukrainians will never forget that you stand with us in this historic moment. Yes, definitely, we are very much inspired by great international support we receive, especially by those volunteers who came from all over the world, Canada, United States, Great Britain, Poland, France, Germany, to join Ukrainians fighting Russians, fighting Kremlin. And it's definitely an honor to fight side by side with them. They are good, they perform very good, and I think there will be a lot of great achievements by their troops and our troops in future.
Are you hoping that more people with military experience join them? I know there is an elite group of former paratroopers out of the UK who have volunteered, and there are even active military members in Great Britain who have left their barracks so they can go to Ukraine and fight. Is that something that President Zelensky is hoping more people take up arms for the Ukrainian cause?
The sense of this war is very simple. Yes, we fight for our independence because Russia wants to occupy Ukraine, but we do understand this war was orchestrated by China, and there is a big battle between democracy and autocracy, who is going to win. And we are very happy that civilized world united around Ukraine, and we receive all support, and I hope it will be bigger support in coming days to fight Russians, which is a private army of China.
So what are you hoping that the United States and the West does in terms of China and Russia? We're going to talk about that in just a little bit. But from your perspective, I know that many people in Ukraine are asking for a no-fly zone, and they want the U.S. to enforce that, which would bring us into a hot conflict with a nuclear power. What are you hoping for specifically against China from the West, and how complicit do you think China has been in this war?
Unfortunately, Ukraine right now is a battlefield, and it's only political decision of Washington whether it stays battlefield where Russia is crushed, or Poland, Hungary, or Baltic state will become another battlefield between United States and Russia and China. I do believe that Russia is exhausted. Russia is one step from collapse. And we can only save a lot of civil lives, which are starving right now under Russian bombs and missiles every day. Many towns and villages are simply burned and razed to the ground by Russian tanks and artillery. And taking this into account, I would say that it's also a humanic act from NATO to save innocent lives. It's not about the army. We are fighting good, and we don't need any special attitude. We will kill Russians. And we are very grateful for military assistance we received and are going to receive, because it's crucial for us to fight Russians with sophisticated armors. But still, it's about civilians to save.
What do you say to people who are believing the propaganda that Ukrainians really are Russians and they want to be part of Russia?
It's a funny story, which was comprised by Russian Tsars and Secretary General of Soviet Union, just to show that Soviet Union is one. But they also told a lot of lies about Red Army, which is unbeatable. We beat Red Army because the strongest part of Red Army were Ukrainians, and we are independent. And actually, if to look back into the history, Ukrainians were the ones to establish Moscow. Kyiv was founded longer before.
Yeah. And it's a very interesting and emotional history. We're seeing more of it unfold very violently every day. May peace prevail, and I hope the Ukrainians win this thing, because you guys are very impressive as a nation. Thank you so much for your time, Volodymyr.
Thank you. Thank you.